We have a rivalry game in week 5. We got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles, while the Eagles are at home and the Cowboys are on the road. You already know it's Sunday night primetime, even though this is only going uploaded on Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. So let's see who can win this game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Let's get it. And we got a rivalry game, division showdown, whatever you want to call it. We have Jalen Hurts versus Dak Prescott. You already know it's going to be a banger. This is when two teams are actually healthy, so you know it's going to be a good game. Your way, Cowboys versus Eagles, coming up. Madden 25 is here, back to the CPU simulation, seeing the Eagles can go back-to-back, and this time they are going against the Dallas Cowboys in their home field. And that's pretty much the end of that. We got different announcers this time. You know it's always going to be me. But Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas Cowboys, one of the best rivalries in the NFL. You know how us Eagle fans are. We do not like the Cowboys, just like how they don't like us. So let's see how this game goes. Go Birds. And that's all I have to say about this. Alright, I'm not even glad it took me a few attempts to get the game settings on, but we're off for the first possession of this game. Cowboys will bring it back out, and he is stopped at his own 29 as Dak Prescott and the Cowboys get set to take on the field. Again, Eagle fan, you know how I feel about this team, but you know, this is Madden, so we're not gonna hate too badly. He has 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Never mind, I'm absolutely gonna hate. Ha ha ha. But we're not going to judge because I'm not trying to be biased. The Cowboys only have won one game, though. They are 1-3 while the Eagles are 2-2. The Eagles are trying to improve to 3-2 while the Cowboys want to improve to 2-3. Can they do that with a catch? Yes, that'll gain 7 yards. Rivalry games are always fun. I don't know how fun it's going to be in the Madden game, but we're going to see. Try and get more of a feel to it. The Eagles will sack Dak Prescott for a loss of 5. Or something like that. Yes, officially a loss of 5. And now I'll bring him to 3rd and 8 at their own 31-yard line. Great sack. Reading a book while you're at it. Looking like A.J. Brown reading that inner excellence. But you already know how it be. 3rd and long. Dak gets set to throw it. He will throw it. It is complete. And that'll get a first down. Rico Dog. I don't know if I know who that is. But first down, Cowboys. Eagles defense flunked there. Seriously, Gardner Johnson got blocked. That was probably the main issue, but blocked it was. Good block, and that will bring 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Dak, throw, complete. Bring them into Eagles territory. I know who Jay Ferguson is, though. Another 1st and 10. Here we go. Offense finding its way. They decide to run, and he is taken down after a gain of 1. Last week, 18 rushes and 1 touchdown. But got into the 100, so that's pretty good. 2nd and 9 as he is taken down after a gain of 1 at the Eagles' 43-yard line. Dak. He will throw it, he will complete it, and he will, for some reason, run out of bounds to set up 3rd and 2. Reed Blankenship was there, couldn't get to him, and that's going to be 3rd and 2 for walking out of bounds for some reason. That's what Madden does. Dak, to throw. It is complete, he held on. I don't know where CeeDee Lamb is at, but I don't think he's gotten a target yet. Where is CD? There, your CD's right there. I have CDs on the roster. I was all making sure of. Yet another 1st and 10 after they almost went 3 and out. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the Eagles 27. He will toss it and he will give it to CD for his first catch. Dak Prescott having a really good first drive here, and he'll probably score as long as they don't get an INT or a fumble return. But you know, it can happen. But 1st and goal is set up at the 5-yard line. Can the Cowboys score on the opening drive? He'll give it off, and he will not quite make it, but he will gain 3 yards to set up second and goal. Now, both times the Eagles played the Cowboys last season, there were 2 blowouts, but they were playing against their backup QB, where he is flipping into the end zone. What a dangerous play, but he got in there. Rico Dot, I don't know how to say his last name. Don't need a new running back. But he flips into the end zone. Shockingly, no injury there, but no injury it is, thank Heavenly Father, and we are going to kick a field goal, if I knew how to speak. The kick is up, and it is good. I can't really tell because the ball went off screen. 10 plays and 71 yards, and now bring the Eagles offense out. Arrowhead Stadium, or AT&T Stadium, whatever stadium this is. Not Arrowhead. We're in the Eagles. What am I talking about? We're in the Financial Field. All right, he's running, and he is taken down. Jalen Hurts and the offense getting set to come back on. Let's look at Jalen Hurts' stats real quick, because you already know that's what Madden's going to do. Jalen Hurts, he has only 1 interception this season. It was in the opening game, and so far since then, he's played a lot better. His game last week, not the best showing he could have done, but as they lost to the Lions. But let's see if he can play better against the Cowboys, as he will throw it. He is throwing it to A.J. Brown, who's got it for a first down. That'll take them to their own 44-yard line to set up 1st and 10. I can already see where this play is going to go. Saquon Barkley, here we go. Oh, he didn't give it to Saquon. Saquon's blocking. Okay, Hershey to get rid of it. A deep shot! Oh, he caught it! He caught it! Wow! Wow! Caught by A.J. Brown as he was getting sacked over 2 defenders. He caught the football. Big play. Oh, my gosh. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. What a huge play. Saquon won't quite make it, but he'll gain a yard. Very frustrating start for the season for Saquon Barkley. Hasn't really done too much. But Jalen Hurts, what an explosive play on the offense. Give it to Saquon again, who will be... Break the tackle! He won't get it in for his first touchdown of the season. Saquon Barkley. That might be wrong. He might have gotten an 8 touchdown. But Saquon Barkley will put up 6 for the Eagles after the giant explosive play by Jalen Hurts that we're going to... That's a good opening drive for the Philadelphia Eagles. 3 plays, I believe. You'll take that all day. And Jake Elliott on for the field goal to tie this game up 7 apiece. Jake, the cookie's up, and it is good. Your score is 7 up. 4 plays. Eagles dominating drive right there. That A.J. Brown catch was just... it was just great. But now the Eagles are set to punt it away. Or not punt it away, kick it away. Whatever I want to say. I don't know. Let's go. Now we've seen some crazy returns by the Cowboys this year, or last year. But he is not today, and he is taken down. God, Jalen Hurts had an explosive play. Let's see if Dak can do something similar to it and get more points on the board. Now, they did score, so I'm not going to say that. They don't need explosive plays. They do need some plays if Hurts can be playing like that today. So, Eagles very motivated. They lost their last game while Cowboys pick up their first win of the season in their last game. But that'll bring up 2nd and 7 at their own 33-yard line. He is off. Nothing but green field. He stopped for some reason. Don't understand why, but he did get the first down. And that'll give us 1st and 10 at their own 46. Not quite in Eagles territory, but they're knocking on the door of Eagles territory with 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dak Prescott, he will throw it. He will run it, and he is going to be sacked for a loss of 4. Sacked by Young. Loss of 4 yards. That'll bring them to their own 42-yard line on 2nd and 14 with 14 to go in the first quarter. Dak Prescott, he will drop back to throw it. Open man, complete. He will gain 5, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, 7-7. Shows that now. Another rivalry game with a crazy first down. Both rushing touchdowns for both teams on Sunday night primetime. Dak Prescott on 3rd and 9. Pressure! Got him! Pressure has got to him, and that's going to force a punt. It will not go as a sack, but it will go as a 4th and 9, as they're going to be forced to send out the punt team, who will kick it away, and the Eagles will return the ball back. Great punt-ish, I don't even know, at the 28-yard line. And while Jalen Hurts and this offense comes back to get on the field after the explosive play by A.J. Brown, who will play again. And honestly, let's see if they can do something like that again. That'd be kind of, that'd be great. Jalen Hurts has the ball. And Eagles offense, 1st and 10 at the for a gain of 4. Eagles, they have lost one at home. They have lost one on the road. They have played 1 road game and 3 home games, and they're 2-2. You want to win most of these home games. He threw that one at Dunn. He is caught. He's still on his feet. Goddard stayed on his feet after the hit. Brought him to the Cowboys' 20-yard line. What a second effort. He was hit right there. Couldn't take him down. Held onto the football, and that is 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Man in motion. Fake jet sweep. Hurts. Too high. Trying to give Dallas Goedert. Couldn't get him. That's 2nd and 10. Took a shot for the end zone. Got to respect it, but nowhere, and we're on 2nd and 10. Jalen almost picked off. Interesting throw there. Now we'll bring up 3rd and 10. It won Devontae, didn't get him, almost picked off. Lucky it wasn't picked off. But 10 yards. Why? But he did indeed. We were 4th and 10. Jake Elliott will kick it from 20. Kick it up, and it is good, which will give the Eagles the lead 10-7. Few interesting passes that probably should have been intercepted, but they were not intercepted, so they got 3 on the board. Cowboys set to return it. He is taken down at the 26-yard line, where Dak Prescott and the Cowboys offense will get back on the field with 6 minutes to go in the the second quarter. Not a bad game so far. Both offenses not playing horribly. Defense is playing pretty okay themselves, but we will see what the Cowboys can do on their 3rd drive, as it is complete for a 1st down on their first play of the drive. Jake Ferguson with the catch. Now bring up 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Dak. He will give it off, but he will actually lose yardage. He'll lose a yard there. Bring up 2nd and 11. Dak trying to rush the offense for some reason. Like they're in a rush for some reason. I don't know why they're being a rush, but okay. 2nd and 11. Dak, he'll give it off. Way better run this time. He'll pick up the 1st down. Way better run. Is it Chauncey Goddard Johnson? Is that really what it says? I thought it was CJ. Dak. Throw. Complete. What a catch by CeeDee Lamb. I know that one had to be kind of annoying if you're the Eagles defense. was right there. Couldn't get the pick, and that's going to be 1st and 10 at the Eagles 24-yard line. Dak having himself a drive right now, but Dak Prescott, he'll almost get sacked. It is incomplete. He had to throw it in coverage, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Darius Slay was right there, but he didn't do that much, but, he was there. 2nd and 10. That crowd is getting kind of loud now. You know how Philadelphia feels about the Cowboys. He is hit and taken down after a gain of 6. CeeDee Lamb got the ball, and that will bring up 3rd and 4. Now, the Eagles might want to get stopped here so they can force a field goal and just let them tie the game instead of take the lead. Which is exactly what they'll do, yes! Took him down after a gain of 1. That'll force a field goal unless they want to go for it, but I doubt they will. 4th and 5. Great tackle. Eventually. Yep, and that's what I thought. They are going to kick it to tie the game. The kick is up, and it is a flag. Roughing the kicker. Won't really matter. It's a field goal to tie the game 10-10. Or do they decline it?
Automatic 1st down.
Oh, they didn't want the tie. Interesting. They didn't want the tie. This could really bite them. Oh, that's a good yardage, though. Oh. Gain 6 on that one. If you're the Cowboys, it's like a must score now because you had a chance to tie the game and you took away your own points. But Dak Prescott, he'll run it. He'll complete it. 3rd and goal. Now, honestly, I guess they didn't lose anything anyway because they can either kick a field goal again or get a touchdown. So it's not like it's like the craziest thing in the world. As it is given off for... He is stopped! He is stopped at, like, inches before the end zone. We got an injured Eagle on the field. It looks like he's actually in pain. But they will not go for it. This time they're going to kick the field goal. This time they're going to probably accept kicking the field goal. And he is up and it is good. Easy money. Now the game is tied 10-10 with 2 minutes 29 seconds to go in the half. Now, mind you, the Eagles do get the ball in the second half. As the Eagles will also return back. Our starter return there. Got to the 29-yard line. While the Eagles offense gets set to take over. Eagles offense have been really good this game. Hurts had a few big plays, but let's see if they can create more before the halftime. Second one's in motion. Jalen Hurts, he will throw it. He will complete to Devontae Smith, who is taken down. And that will probably lead to the 2-minute warning. Devontae Smith, the old Heisman Award winner out of Alabama. Look, not many players from Alabama be doing stuff like Devontae Smith does. Super Bowl champion, touchdown in the Super Bowl. Devontae Smith. Got all the accolades he would want outside of a Pro Bowl selection. So once he gets that, he is set to go for his football life. But anyways, 1st and 10 at the 2-minute warning. Jalen Hurts, who will throw. It is complete. Way to hang on. 6-second runoff. Let's go. Trying to move fast. Get some points on the board. Jalen. Back to Saquon. AJ went out of bounds, but caught it for 1st and 10. Stops the clock at their Cowboys 42-yard line. They do want to score here. You can already tell they are aggressive to score. They do get the ball first in the second half. Jalen. He'll stop. He'll pop. He'll catch it to Saquon Barkley, who will get good yards off that. Eagles do have all 3 timeouts with 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. They're not calling a timeout for some reason. They ain't going to call it. They have 1 minute and 10 at the Cowboys 26. You imagine they call him this next play, though. Take a dot for Dallas Goedert, who has it, and they're going to still not be calling a timeout. I'm not trying to give any time back to the Cowboys. They want to score a touchdown here. Dallas Goddard, good yardage there. 38 seconds to go in the half. Eagles all 3 timeouts at the 11-yard line. Hurts. He caught it for first and goal, and he went out of bounds. Jahan Dotson, 1-yard line. Jalen Saquon, touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second of the day, and the Eagles up 16-10 before the half ends. Saquon Barkley a 1-yard touchdown. You look at it on tush push in this game, but no tush push, and that's just going to be money anyways. 29 seconds to go, and the Eagles have the lead. Can they make it larger with 17-10? Jake Elliott's kick is up, and it is good. 17-10 before the half ends. Hurts, once again, dominating on the offensive end right now. Now Jake Elliott is set to kick it away. Cowboys, 29 seconds to score here. Can they do it? He is stopped at his tracks. Now the Cowboys do have all 3 timeouts left with 24 seconds to go. It might not look very doable, but hey, I've seen crazier. So you never know. 24 seconds to go, down by 7 at half. Eagles do get the ball first in the second half. So let's see what they can do. Dak Prescott, he will throw it. It is incomplete. It is blocked by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Second and 10 at the Eagles, or their own 28-yard line. Now a pick here for the Eagles will also be a huge momentum swinger. So watch out for these reckless passes as Dak Prescott is scrambling, and he is taken down. He is taken down for a loss of 7. O-line sold on that one. Eagles have 0 third down conversions, probably because they haven't been on third down this game yet, maybe except for once. They will run it, and the Eagles are going to call a timeout here. They will get the ball back with 13 seconds to go. That's a gain of 3, and the Cowboys punt team is right back on the field to punt it away. Fair catch. And let's see what the Eagles can do in the next 8 seconds. Now, I bet their goal here is probably going to get into field goal range and then call a timeout, but we will see. Saquon will run it. Saquon is took it down immediately, and that'll bring us to the end of the... Nope, they're calling a timeout. We're being petty out here. Going for a Hail Mary. Can he do it? No, he cannot, and that will bring us to the end. Good game so far. The Eagles, again, for like the 5th time I've said this, though, will receive the ball after the halftime report. That nobody cares about. Ravens going to win that game. Oh, they did win the game. Who? And we are out for the second half. Eagles get the ball. Now, if the Eagles score here, they're up by 2 scores, and they're feeling really good, being their divisional rival, as he brings it out to the 24-yard line. Injured Cowboy off the first play of the half. Eagles offense, 190 total yards. Been dominating. I think they scored on every single drive so thus far. I could be wrong about that, though. My memory sucks. I don't got a stat sheet in front of me, so there's that. But anyways, Jalen Hurts. He will step back, throw, dive, catch. Got it. Jahan Dotson having himself a year right now. Against the Raiders, he had a really good game against the Raiders, scoring 2 touchdowns in week 3. Jalen Hurts almost got sacked, got rid of the ball right before he got sacked. That'll set up second. Jalen, Saquon, Saquon on his feet still on his feet. And he will gain 4 to bring up 3rd and 6. Saquon, honestly, fighting his way through half speed. Not had the best season in the world yet. But, hey, he's been breaking a lot of tackles. 3rd and 6. Jalen, drop back, throw it, complete, wide open, A.J. Brown. And that'll break up with the 1st and 10 at the exact 50-yard line in the middle of the field. Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. That's always gone right. It's never gone wrong, for the most part. Break up another 1st and 10 at the middle of the field. Hurts. Oh, it is picked! It is picked! Cowboys pick it off. Trevon Diggs. Money. And Eagle fans are not happy about that one. But picked off it is. Wanted A.J. Brown, didn't get him. Now the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game and put some points on the board. As we get a look at Rico and his involvement in this football game. Honestly, not having a bad game at all. But let's see what they can do on offense as they can maybe convert this turnover into points. That's Jalen Hurts' 2nd interception of the season. Not the best, but hey, happens. They are up though, but giving away possession is not what you want to do in a football game like this against a divisional rival Cowboy. I don't know what you were thinking, but he lost yards and it is a sack for Young once again. The 46. Cowboys throw it complete. 3rd and 4. They're in Philadelphia territory. 3rd and 4. Dak. He will throw it. He will complete it. But he will not get the 1st down. 4th and 3. Do they go for it? They do not. They will kick a field goal from it looks like the 46. Kick is up and it is. I haven't got a signal yet. No good. Kick was off. I thought it went in. That's why I didn't want to confirm anything. Jalen Hurts, 12 for 18, 0 touchdowns, but also an interception, which they were leaving off the stat sheet for some reason. Cowboys missed the field goal. No points off the turnover, and Jalen Hurts and the Eagles come back on for offense. 4.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Jalen. Throw it right to the pick. They'll throw it. Dallas Goedert got it for a gain of 7. Second and 3 at the 46. Jalen Hurts. He will throw it to somebody. Apparently was intended for Devontae Smith. I don't even know. I didn't even see who he was on it to, if I'm being real with y'all. But anyway, 3rd and 3. Jalen, Saquon will get the 1st down and more. Saquon, Barkley, buckets. You know it's football, not basketball. Not the point, though. 1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 35-yard line. 1st down, 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts. Jalen will take it himself. Saw nobody open, but he will gain 6 for a 2nd and 4. Honestly, you can't go wrong with that. That was just a good play, if you ask me. But 2nd and 4 we go. Jalen Hurts. He will throw it. He will not complete it. Almost another pick. That'll set up 3rd and 4 at the Cowboys 30. We are somewhat in field goal range. Jalen. Devontae was wide open, but he found A.J. Brown for another first down. Devontae was open. A.J. was more open. 1st and 10. A.J. Brown, the receiver, caught. Next day. This rivalry game looking like a rivalry. Jet sweep. Didn't really go anywhere. In fact, he lost yardage. Jahan Dotson now will bring him 2nd and 11. Lost 1 yard. Let's try and get that yard back. 2nd and 11. Another jet sweep. Did the exact same play. Jahan Dotson this time will gain a lot more than he lost this time. That's bring up 3rd and 3. A gain of 8, and you just love to see it if you're an Eagle fan. 3rd and 3. Jalen Hurts. Get it at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Basically 1st and goal because the goal line is a yard away. But another Eagles first down. They can run the score up again. To get up, but he appears to be okay. Or not, 'cause he's not on the field no more, so. And that'll bring us to the 4th and final quarter. Now, you look back at this, if the Cowboys had made that field goal, this might not be a bad situation, but they didn't make the field goal, and it'll set up 3rd and 3. 10-17 is your score. Going back for the 4th quarter, 3rd and 3. Saquon Barkley got us there. Let's see if he can finish the job. Jalen. Saquon's wide open, but he didn't go for the touchdown. Yeah, it's a touchdown. Saquon was not open, by the way. But anyways, Dallas Goedert, the touchdown, will put the Eagles up 23-10. And this is looking like the Eagles are going to get their 3rd win of the season. Hurts has made good decisions this game. Let's see if the Cowboys can react to that. Jake Elliott on to make it 24-10. The kick is up, and it is right through the middle. 24-10 is your score. They played the fight song. The Eagles are flying through this one. Eagles up by 2. Scores 10-24 as the Cowboys get the ball back. Cowboys, it's like you must get a touchdown here, right? It's what it has to feel like. A must-need touchdown. Also, a great return. Bring them to the 35-yard line. Cowboys, Dak Prescott feeling pressure this entire game. It feels like it's been sacked twice, and the pressure has got to him a lot more. So, it's been rough for Dak on the O-line, but let's see what they can do on this possession. It feels like a very game-deciding drive here, because if they don't score here, it's pretty much over. But if they do, the game's not over. Dak Prescott, he will neglect to throw it. He will pass, it will be complete, and he is taken down after a gain of 6. Dak, throw, complete to CeeDee Lamb, who is brought to. Oh, they don't call it a first down. They call it 3rd and inches. It looks like he got brought back to the first down, but apparently not. They're not going to challenge that, but they're going to go 3rd and inches. I'm assuming they're going to have to run it here. They will, and he will get a lot more than those inches. 1st and 10 at the Eagles' territory. Cowboys 1st and 10. Dak Prescott got to put some points on the board. Dak, he will throw it. It is complete for a gain of 4. And they are at the Eagles' 44-yard line. You would think you need a big player. That clock is not your friend right now. Dak. Set to throw. Didn't find anybody open. He'll take it himself, and he will slide. Very dangerously slide. And now I'll bring up 3rd and 3. Dak needs it. Didn't get it, and that is a 4th and 3. Will they go for it? I feel like they have to. I was almost picked off, but it just wasn't. TD also, a lot of things almost happened there that just didn't happen. The Cowboys will go for it on 4th and 3. Dak. He will throw it. It is complete wide open. He got a lot of yards after that one. Eagles defense on 4th down has not been the greatest. But it is what it is. The Cowboys got the 1st down, and they are halfway through the final quarter of this game, so they need to put on some points like now. 1st and 10. Dak to throw. Caught. Didn't get it, but 2nd and 2. At the Eagles 16-yard line, the Dak Prescott and the Cowboys 2nd and 2 right now. Dak will throw it. He will complete it to his receiver. Set up another 1st down at the 13-yard line. Cooper DeJean not happy about that one, but what happened is what happened. 1st and 10 at the 13. Dak to throw it. He will not complete it. It is knocked away. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, these past few weeks, this man has been on one. Dak, 2nd and 10. He will take a shot for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks for the touchdown. They are going to review it, it looks like. Did he get his feet in bounds? We are going to look. Let's see. This is feet in bounds. Caught it. Oh, no. One foot. Oh, he might have dragged that toe, though. That's close. They're not going to give it to him. That's going to come up 3rd and 10. I think he had 1 foot down, but that drag toe was maybe not touching the turf, and that's going to bring 3rd up and long. Dak, throw another shot at the end zone. This time it is caught for a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb the touchdown. Will bring the score to 16 and 24. They needed that one. They got it. Now the defense has to do something. Are we doing another booth review? No, they're going to go for 2 here. Interesting choice. I'm not sure I agree. But they will go for 2. Dak not found. Nobody is sacked. He is sacked. The decision for going for 2 was a very interesting one. Young with the sack again. This man has been cooking Dak Prescott, but interesting choice to go for 2 there. I don't understand why they would do that, but did it, they did. And that 16 to 24 is their score with 3.5 to go. Eagles have the ball again. I don't know why he ran to the crowd of people, but hey, 1st and 10. A.J. Brown, 8 targets, 5 receptions for 90 yards. No touchdowns, though, because the other touchdowns were Saquon Barkley and Dallas Goedert. Let's see, can the Eagles shut it out? Because the best the Cowboys can do now is tie the game if they get a touchdown. Saquon. Gain 5. Good run there. Saquon having a way better game than he had been having this season. Feel like the game is coming to him a lot more than it's going to anybody else. You love to see it. Saquon again. Saquon will not. He tripped over his own feet, it looked like. That'll bring up 3rd and 3. And then we have another injured Eagle asking for help. Let's go, Eagles. Third down conversion. The Eagles have converted 5 of them. Can they convert the biggest third down of the game? 3rd and 3. Saquon again. Jalen kept it, and he is sacked. Oh, no. See, that's bad. Hurts is sacked, and that will bring up 4th and 4, which is going to force a punt, and the Cowboys have a chance. They're most likely going to wait till the 2-minute warning. They will not. That is an interesting choice by the Philadelphia Eagles to kick it off before the 2-minute warning. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually pretty smart. All right, Cowboys, do they have a game-tying drive in them? We will see after the 2-minute warning. And now it's a very short one, because now we are back. 1st and 10 at the 28. Dak has it. He throws it. It is complete. Only for a gain of 1, though. Quinion Mitchell, he was there. 2nd and 9 at the Eagles, or their own 30-yard line. Dak Prescott, he will take a dot and he will complete it. And the Cowboys take the first of their timeouts. At their own 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do. Prescott, he'll throw it again. Out of bounds. 2nd and 10. And honestly, this is just not looking good. 1:19 to go. Dak Prescott, complete for a 1st down. Cooks, you already know. 1st and 10. He will complete it. He will complete it and get a huge gain. 11-second run up. They have 53 seconds. Prescott to throw it. He dropped it at the end zone. Dropped. Had it in his hand. Couldn't hang on. Bring on 2nd and 10. They're looking back at that 2-point conversion, because if they just kicked the field goal, this would be a lot easier to manage. He is taken out of bounds with 42 seconds to go. They call a timeout. They may as well have just kept running off that play. They didn't, though. They are looking at 0 timeouts the rest of the way. Your score is 16-24. Prescott can't afford a sack. Can't afford that either. 4th and 4. They have to go for it. Can they make something out of nothing on 4th and 4? You don't have enough time for only a 1st down. You wasted all your timeouts, so it's either end zone or nothing. Dak Prescott to throw. Pressure comes. He is taken down. 4th and 4 does not go, and the Eagles will go on to win the game on 3rd and... Not 3rd and 2, but they will go on to win this football game. 24-10. The Eagles defense comes up big. Eagles will improve to 3 and 2, while the Cowboys will fall to a whopping 1 and 4. Eagles can knee it out from here. And the game is... They're not going to knee it down. Why? Oh, that's disrespectful. Saquon Barkley just ran another 1st down for no reason. Just because he can. And that'll do it. That will do it. Hurts should not run to the play here. Unless he takes another knee, I guess, if he really wants to. He will not, and that will do it. Fly, Eagles, fly, making the Cowboys look like the Clown Boys. 24-16. And the Eagles will improve their record to 3 and 2. Meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys will fall to 1 and 4. A good thriller here. The Cowboys will look back at that field goal and look back at a lot of really sloppy plays. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts had a dominant game. Saquon Barkley made a move on this game, and maybe that will spark this offense against the Chicago Bears next week, aka tomorrow. But until then, we will see. Let's go look at the rest of the NFL standings. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go look. All right, this week began Browns versus Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens defeat the Cleveland Browns 38-20. The Vikings beat the Lions 37-31. The Packers beat the Commanders 31-23. The Falcons beat the Seahawks 31-27. The Raiders beat the Colts 33-29. The Patriots beat the Jets 24-17. The Steelers beat the Bears 28-14. The Jaguars absolutely beat the crap out the Texans 40-17. The Panthers barely beat the Cardinals in a close game 24-23. The Chiefs dropped 50 on them boys. Chiefs beat the Chargers 52-34. The Giants lose to the Broncos 26-23. The Rams abused the Bengals 31-7. The Niners beat the Titans 31-24. The Eagles beat the Clown Boys 24-16. The Dolphins dropped 40 on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 41-20. And finally, the Saints beat the Bills 23-17. This has been a wild few games. But let's go look at the overall standings before we continue or end off the video. Alright, so we have one undefeated team in the Green Bay Packers who are currently 5-0. We have a few 4-1 teams, including the Bengals, Falcons, Chiefs, and Buccaneers. We have a lot of 3-2 teams. This will include the Dolphins, Vikings, Lions, Saints, Niners, Eagles, Broncos, Rams, Jaguars, Titans, Jets, and that's the end of that list. Their 2-3 squad will belong to the Seahawks, Bears, Bills, Patriots, Ravens, Chargers, Commanders, Panthers, Raiders, and Browns. And your 1 wins and 4 losses teams will go as followed: the Giants, the Cardinals, the Colts, the Texans, Cowboys, and there's 32 teams in the league. I only see 31 options. Oh, and the Steelers. So why not show the Steelers, who are also 1-4 anyways? So that's your standings. Hope you enjoyed this one. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow against the Bears. Until then, bye bye.